Hello everyone, my name is Isaac from the Innovation Consortium, and today I would like to share with you about drill bits. First of all, I would like to explain what a drill bit is. A drill bit is just a tool we use to create round holes in workpieces. Take for instance wood, metal, sheet metals, shafts. So it's the tool we use for creating holes in those materials. With me here, I'm having the most common type of drill bits we use in the workshops, and specifically they are called the twist drill bits. So I'm going to be talking about the different types of these twist drill bits. With me here, I'm having a straight shank twist drill bit. Why we call it a straight shank? It's because of this length from the flute to the start of the drill bit. So the length from here to here is what we call the shank, and the shank, it's the one we adopt in either the drill chuck, actually in the drill chuck, because most of the machines which use drill bits, they must have a drill chuck. This is a drill chuck, so most of the drill bits should be adapted in the drill chuck so that the drilling process takes place. So this one is a straight shank twist drill bit. Secondly, I'm having a tapered shank twist drill bit. This one is a tapered shank because, as you can see with your eyes, the shank from here to the start of the drill bit, it's having a taper, it's inclining, so that's why we call it a tapered shank twist drill bit. Third, here I'm having a counter bore drill bit. This one we use it to make blind but straight holes at the bottom of the finishing of the hole. It's called a counter bore drill bit. The fourth one I'm having here, these two components you're seeing here, they are called concrete drill bits. For them, they come with a carbide tip, a tungsten carbide at the beginning. These two tips you're seeing here, it's one, but it's reinforced and brazed inside the twist of the drill bit. So these ones are concrete drill bits. The fifth one I'm having, it's a drill, but actually it's a hole saw, because it's having a saw, a circular saw on it. So, but it also drills holes. It's called a hole saw actually. So basically that's it. Those are the types I'm having. So basically, the most common types of drill bits we use in the workshops, but rather we have many different types of drill bits to talk about. We have the countersunk drill bit, we have the wood drill bits, we have the flat drill bits, and many more others, as you'll be shown in the photos above. So somebody could ask, how do I differentiate the different sizes of the drill bits? In most cases, most of the drill bits have the engravements, or they are engraved with the specific size of the drill bit. Take for instance this particular drill, it's 1/8, it's in inches, it's an imperial drill bit. It's having these engravements showing the size, the diameter of the drill bit, as well as this one, it's 1 3/8. So that's the diameter of the drill bit. So if you want a hole of 1 3/8 in diameter or the bore, you'll have to use this specific type of drill bit or size of drill bit. For the drills with the straight shank, they also come with engravements on them showing the size of the drill bit, but in particular these ones I'm having today, they don't have the engravements. But with the very shank, you can get your vernier caliper, you put on the shank. The measurement you take on the shank will be the actual diameter of the drill bit. So this one, the reading is giving us 12, meaning the drill bit is 12 millimeters. So once I measure the shank, the size of the shank should be the size of the drill bit. But take note, there are some drill bits which come with a stepped shank, so you should take note of that. Once it is stepped, then you won't have to use a vernier to know the size of that specific size of drill bit. So with measuring the sizes of the drill bits, we had said you measure on the shank to get the size, but take note, this is also a shank, but for it's stepped, meaning once I measure the shank, I won't be getting the actual size of the drill bit. So the drill bit is bigger than the shank. So basically for this particular type, I'll have to measure the lungs. These are the lungs of the drill bit. So I bring my caliper, I place on these two lungs. So the measurement I'm getting on the scale, that means it's the size of the drill bit. The same applies to this tapered shank. I cannot measure the shank, which is tapered, to give me the actual size of the drill bit. So if it's not engraved, I'll have to measure the lungs, these two lungs, the opposite and the opposite, so that I achieve the actual size of the drill bit. So basically, that's how we can measure the drill bit, and in our next videos, I'll be showing you how you can use the vernier caliper in case you don't know how to. These drill bits actually, they come in different materials depending on the toughness of the job you're working upon. To talk about those materials, commonly we use this high-speed steel. So most of the drill bits we use in our workshop, they are made out of high-speed steel. Others are made out of tungsten carbide. So those ones specifically are for harder steels or harder materials. We have the ones made out of ceramic. We have some which are made out of high carbon steel. So there are very many materials, but it depends on the toughness of the job. That's where we specifically use a type of material of a drill bit to a certain job. So basically that's it. I remain Isaac from the Innovation Consortium. Thanks for watching. Keep tuned in for our next videos of Outro. Thank you very much.